Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 20th of July and today we're stealing 3 parts of the castle project while being seen as little as possible. We are glitch sick, have a supplier, and our ex-foundry. Glitch sickness is pretty bad for us, but we don't have any teleporters to start off with anyways. We got a short blade to bash around with, a key cloner, and subverter, as well as a brick. A brick, you say? That's pretty risky, but it's an option. Alright, glitch dashing key holders, light reinforcements. Let's see what the ship looks like. Okay, so the crate's right there. And we got reinforcements. Okay, so we can take out reinforcements with the telepad. If we break here, it's pretty unlikely that the key carriers are in here. A 1 in 16 or so chance. Maybe a little less because they're less likely to be in the crate room. But that's decent odds of not failing immediately. Actually, we won't fail immediately. Because even if we don't get the key, we've got a subverter. And this opens up this door, then we just need a subverter to get into there, if it even needs if it's even a locked door. So I'm liking bricking this room. We can't get a 0-second dock because the pilot's room is in there as well, but I am liking the brick option. Now let's get a little closer for convenience. Alright. I don't think that bricking the telepad is too close to the other thing I need to brick. I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, then I'll be sad. Alright, holding steady. Could actually zoom in a little bit more. And hit our target. And next. Let's see if we can properly brick. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, match speed, and we are drifting slightly inward. Or to the right. So let's aim slightly to the left, and hopefully that's fine. And we hit our target. I don't see any people getting pulled out. So we'll probably be able to use the key cloner to get the key. And hold D and W. I know where that is. Okay, is there any reason to brick anything else? I could try and brick here, and then I'd have another access point in case this is a really long hallway. That does run the slight risk of this whole thing like rotating and bashing into the crate room and destroying it. And this, I guess the one annoying thing is this is a kind of annoying docking point with 2 of them being there. So I might brick here. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I think I'm gonna do it anyways. And then we do not need super good precision here. Let's just match speed a bit, and that should be fine. All right. Okay, it's looking like they're not gonna... I should pay attention to the minigame and not the ship. Ship will do what it does. This is a little scary up there. How's it looking? All right, it's a little scary, but they're drifting apart, so we're good. We're good. Are they drifting apart? I guess it was starting to lean towards the other way. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts on this. Because, yeah, if I was drifting more up this way, then that means the ship itself was drifting this way, which means they are going into each other. So I may have... Okay, they separated a little bit. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Okay, we're good. Ooh, that was a little sketch. But now we should have a mildly easier time docking. Doop, 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 doop. 3 seconds, and I now wish that I bricked this room, because that would have been much easier. And faster, but oh well. Oh well. Not much I can do about it now. I'll be able to get key nice and easy. We're just trying not to be seen, so we're fine. I don't want to shoot yet because I don't want you to get your shield up and potentially mess things up. So I'll step here, shoot at you, stab at you. And then no point in shooting because you're about to teleport. And then I accidentally stab into you. Yay. Alright. Do I go for that crate? I'm feeling no. We've got the key cloner and subverter, which is most of what we need for bricking contingencies, and we got a sidewinder. We lucked out. We lucked out hard with the sidewinder. Now let me double check that it's rechargeable. It is. Yeah, just go. I forgot about glitch sickness, but that's probably still worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's maybe worth it. What if I had remembered, could have undocked the pod, sidewound into this, and then it would have thrown me out. But I forgot about it. But it's fine. 6 seconds. 10 total. 10 on a bricking and docking hurts a little bit, but we did have to go a fair way around. So yeah, kind of wish I went for that bricking the other side of the last room. It would have been even more scary with it bonking into the original ship, though. Well, maybe I could have done it afterwards, after they fully separated. That's a thought. All right, next we got a crate right there. Similar situation. Reinforcements here as well. Telepad right there. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. That would be... It's doable, but a really rough brick. I've done it before. If I miss, there's a decent chance I just hit the telepad instead, which I'd otherwise be wanting to do anyways. But I'm thinking like brick here and then brick here. Although, is this necessary? The odds of this being closer than this are incredibly low. So I probably should just not bother with it. Probably just brick the telepad, brick this. Nope. Hit our target. W and D. Alright, we do gotta be a little careful. If we're off by too much, we can just straight up lose. Might be too close. So I'll head out a little bit. Alright, we're drifting slightly up. So I'll aim a little bit right there, and that should be fine. Okay, we're good. And we hit our target. So we hit the target that we were hoping for, not the target of the objective of the ship. The latter would be bad. Alright, hold that, hold D, and is it A or W? It's A. Alright, I'll just deal with the slightly awkward docking this time. Don't want to risk too much. Gotta get out of that station's way, and alright. Doop, 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 doop. Early 4. And this would have been better. What do you mean this is the more efficient docking point? I still could have key cloned over here. It's just gone straight down this way. I'm upset. Not really, but I'm upset. What do you mean I have to go all the way around here? Yeah. I guess I'll shoot you just in case you've got something for me. Nope. Gotta take the long way around. Man. I was like, I know there's a chance that this could be a better docking point than here, but what are the odds that you have to go all the way back here? There's even multiple paths to go all the way back there. Alright, we get the crate with a teleporter. A visitor's not gonna help us here. At least we don't have to go... Yeah, okay, this is one of the annoying parts. Let it drift. Alright. At least it's not a speed daily. We don't have to get under 10. Did I get caught? I got caught. Yeah. That is so funny that both times it's like I could brick there, but nah, it probably doesn't matter, and then it mattered. All right, final ship. We've got wrenches and armor, heat sensors, tracker, defender, jammer gates, a whole bunch of things. Well, we don't need to save a subverter for anything. So we can go a little bit more bold on bricking. Can we get a 0-second dock? We can, because pilot is over there. So as long as we can snake in through there, we'll be fine. And if we miss, we could also brick here and here to separate this. So yeah, we got options if we mess up. Reinforcements, I should consider that, usually around here. If I brick here first, it's gonna be a while before they can wander around down here. So I think if I brick here first, I should be fine. If I brick here first, there's a chance they can get directly into here and cause problems. I could brick that room first, but it might be close enough that I'll have trouble bricking here, so let's just get this front one done because it's the most important. I think I favor the right one, but either one is fine. All right. All right, line this right up. I am a little worried about this spinning. How worried am I about that spinning? I am a little worried about it spinning. Let's see, what direction is it orbiting? Okay, it's orbiting to the left. So it might spin a little bit, but it'll eventually drift off to the side. So that should be fine. That should be fine. I'm a little too low. I think I'm a little high now. All right, possibly slightly high, but it's rotating in a good direction, and then we're drifting. We're holding pretty steady, maybe going down a little bit. No. Holding pretty steady. All right, I'll take this. Not 100% confident about this, but I'll try it. I've got backup options, so I don't need perfection. Wait, I was aiming at the wrong one. I was supposed to be on this. Oops. Oops. Oh, I do gotta hurry this up. We're running out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, I got the angle right. I just did the wrong thing. And now I'm under a little bit more time pressure because I noticed the time is already up, and I'd really like to submit a daily on time for the community scoreboard for once. Shifting back ever so slightly. Okay, let's go. Ah, missed. But we can dock right into the crate room and we can break this one and be fine. Okay, just don't destroy the pod and we're good. Unless contractors got in that section, then we're in a little bit of trouble, but should be fine. All right, just break this. And off they go. Oh boy, that's orbiting quite a bit. All right, hold A, always hold click, and hold D. Okay, we're just gonna let them separate. It'll take a while, but should be fine pretty darn soon. Because the other one's at least on a loose orbit. Okay, I'm gonna take that as good enough. It's not good enough. It's still... Does it not have an engine? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna be too late, aren't we? Go and do your orbit thing. We already lost 2 seconds. I don't know why, but this one is still around. It's got an engine and a pilot. No, that's a gun! It's got a gun and a pilot. It needs the engine. Oh, I messed up. Alright, well, definitely too late for submitting now, but if we wait long enough... they'll get somewhat separated from each other. So yeah, if it had the engine, then it would still be orbiting some point. But I mistook the guns for the engines. And it's probably good pretty soon. We'll go just a little bit longer. Okay, keep an eye out for another piece appearing. It's right there. Where is it? You can see it shining right there. Right there. I say you can see it. I can see it. Just a little speck right there. It's slowly drifting farther away. Slowly drifting farther away. If I pulled up my mod, I could make us go at faster than 6 times speed, and that would help. Probably is fine with how far it is now. We'll just plan on that. plan on it being fine. All right, now to dock with this thing. And if you're wondering why I did all of this, because I don't know if I explained it, if the part of the ship that's considered the ship is the section that has the pilot's room in it. So if you remove the pilot's room, it no longer ticks up on the time near ship. Though I did get 2 seconds because I got too close with it earlier. But so now, even though this is swinging wildly out of control, we can try and dock for 0 seconds. And then time will still go forward once you're on the ship, but the initial... Ooh, come on, yeah! Okay, so yeah, it actually did just... So yeah, would have been much easier if I'd smacked that room accurately in the front, or in the first time going through. So then they'd have the fuel barrels and they'd separate off, and this wouldn't be spinning with a whole tail going on behind it. And we wouldn't have lost 2 seconds because I forgot that it wouldn't be separating super fast. But then we got to get out with it being under 3 seconds total, and apparently I didn't quite get in the pod. But that's fine, because we're still out of the range of the main ship. So yeah, 3 seconds hurts a little bit instead of what would have been like 0 or 1 second, but oh well. Let's turn back time so we can submit to the official score. And Steam say we're online. Steam says we're online. Drop off, $5.99. We submit. And all right, our bricks did allow us to get a good amount of time ahead. Could have been a fair bit faster if I made different decisions with those other bricks. But those decisions with the other bricks could have also possibly feasibly caused the other side of the ship to ram into the crate and destroy things. So this is you give and take on the risk. Yeah, very nice. Yesterday was fantastic. That was an insane day. Having to do no harm at walking speed with heat sensors everywhere. It was a challenge, and I'm so glad that I got through it. That was a good day. So I took first place with 1:17 and a 5:96. Cassandra taking the second spot, Richard Burns in third, Pavlin 712 in fourth, and Rama Brilliant in fifth place, making up the top 5. I believe I've seen Richard Burns appear every once in a while, but I don't think I've seen Pavlin or Rama Brilliant. Welcome to the top 5, you two. Good to see new faces. And on a difficult daily as well. Yeah, it's telling that everybody in the top 5 was everybody that completed the daily at all. That's just insane. That's just insane. We got 10 people that got up through the second mission, and one of those had a high enough expenses score that they went below one of the 1/3 missions. So, yeah. Yeah. Feeling very good about that one. That was fun. If very difficult. But that is all for today. Here's a preview for tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.